July pre-workout. Yeah, so 4th of July observed today. Real 4th of July is tomorrow. Happy Independence Day, everyone. Yeah, let's keep it nice and short here. We don't have strength work today. We're just going to do a nice long warm-up, practice the movements that we're going to use in the workout in our warm-up, and then get right into that workout. And it's 32 minutes on the clock. So we have 4 exercises. We work a minute, we rest a minute, and then we're going to work through those exercises for 4 rounds. All right. So, excuse me. Sneeze, cough, something was coming up. All right. So, go ahead and stand with your feet hip width apart. All right. Take a nice deep breath in. Reach all the way up. Big exhale, all the way down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. One more time, inhale all the way up. Keep those arms above your head, and we're gonna rock back and forth. We're gonna do a calf raise and then back onto our heels. Calf raise, back to the heels. 10 times here. Then we're going to forward fold all the way down. Cross those arms or let your hands hang. Just let your head hang heavy, let your shoulders hang heavy. Let a stretch take place in your low back, mid back, glutes, hamstrings, calves. Just breathe into this area right here into the back. Just breathe into it. And then exhale and relax. Breathe in. Exhale and relax. One more time, breathe in. Exhale and relax. Nice deep breath in, all the way back up into that mountain pose. Right hand, grab the left wrist, pull to the right side. Couple deep breaths here. Turn back and face you guys. Reach up nice and tall. Left hand, grab the right wrist, pull to the other side. Reach up nice and tall, forward fold all the way down, cross those arms. Let those head and shoulders hang. I'm going to ragdoll side to side here. Take a nice deep breath in, all the way back up, overhead. Forward fold all the way down, hands to the ground. Halfway lift, pull those shoulders down your back. And then forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Go ahead and plant those hands on the ground. We're going to step back into our first plank. And just hang out right here. Couple deep breaths. Then we're going to bring the knees to the ground, feet together, press back into child's pose here. Stretching our low back and our hips out. Back up to tabletop, back into plank, into downward dog. Pedal that out. About 10 times. Get way up on those toes, drive your heels down. Way up on your toes, drive your heels down.
toes, drive the heels down. 2 more times, up on your toes, drive the heels down. 1 more. Now we're gonna come up on our toes. We're gonna pull that belly button in. Think of a cat position, rolling that spine into plank. And then the same thing going back. Drive the heels down. Back to the toes, wave forward into plank. And then back up into downward dog, driving the heels down. We're gonna do 2 more here. Up on your toes, wave it forward. Press through the ground. Wave it back up, drive the heels down. 1 more time. Up on your toes, wave it forward. Back up. Drive the heels down. Slowly walk your feet to your hands. Hang out in that forward fold. We're going to sway side to side here. 1 more time. Take a nice deep breath in, all the way back up. Sorry. Shake that out. All right. Take a nice deep breath in. Forward fold. All right. Plant those hands on the ground. We'll turn to the side again. Take a step back into plank. Slowly lower yourself to the ground into up dog or cobra. Flip those toes into downward dog. Float the right heel up, left heel goes towards the ground. Set that foot down. Left heel goes up, right heel goes down towards the ground. Set that foot down. Shift back to plank. Slowly lower to the ground. Up dog or cobra. Flip the toes. Back to downward dog. Float the right heel up. Bring that right knee to the right elbow, shifting back into plank. Foot's off the ground. Float it back up. Come across the body to the left elbow. Float it back up. And then swing it through into our runner's lunge. Hang out right here. Let those hips sink down. Straighten your front leg, lift your toe. As we come back into that runner's lunge, plant your left hand to the ground, reach up to the right side. Bring that hand back down, straighten the front leg, lift the toe, back into that lunge, hand to the inside, reach up to the other side. Bring that hand down, straighten the front leg, lift the toe, back into your lunge, left hand down, reach up to the right. Straighten the front leg, lift your toe, back into your runner's lunge, right hand to the ground, reach up to the left. All right, so from this position, we're going to push off this back foot, up into a balance on that right leg. 10 single leg touchdowns. Whoa. Find your balance. Now we're going to do 5 with a hop. So come down, keep that back flat. Hop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lunging back into that runner's lunge. Plant the hands on the ground. Slide that foot back into plank. Slowly lower to the ground, pitching the elbows to the side into up dog or cobra. Flip your toes, back into a downward dog. Left side, float the left heel up. Left knee to left elbow, shifting back into plank. Float that heel up. Coming cross body to the right. Float that heel up. Swing it through into a runner's lunge. Hang out here, let that stretch take place through the hips, the groin, the hip flexors. All right, straighten that front leg, lift the toe. As we come back to that runner's lunge, right hand to the ground, reach up to the left. Bring that hand down. Straighten the front leg, lift the toe. Back into that runner's lunge. Bring that hand to the inside. Reach up to the right. Back down. Straighten the front leg, lift the toe. Right hand to the ground. Reach up. Straighten the front leg, lift the toe. Left hand to the ground. Reach up. Come back down. Take that back leg, push off into a balance, 10 single leg touchdowns. Now 5 of those with a hop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Step back into your lunge. Hands to the ground. Take a step back into plank. Back to downward dog. Then we're going to slowly walk our hands to our feet. Gorilla squats, drop your butt down, chest up. All right, straighten those legs, drop the head. Back down, chest up, straighten the legs, drop the chest. We're gonna do 10 of these, nice and slow. Last one here. We'll walk those feet in. Swan dive it up. Keep that back nice and flat. All right. All right, so ankle rotations. All right. 10 times on one side, going one direction. And then 10 times going the other direction on that same side. And then we'll go to the other one. The other direction. All right, shake that out. All right, so if you have a jump rope, go ahead and grab your jump rope. We're gonna do about 30 seconds of jump rope. And we're gonna start off with no weight, except for the jump rope. And then we're gonna gradually add weight on the movements that we're going to be doing in the workout today, all right? And we'll finish warming our shoulders up here in just a minute before we start grabbing some weight. All right, so we're going in 10 seconds. If you don't have a jump rope, you can just jump and double tap, all right? Or you can just jump up and down, or you can do high knees.
All right, so we're gonna go 30 seconds here. I got a weighted rope. Seconds. Sliding out of my hand. Okay. And rest. We're going to go to walkouts next. Widen your feet out. All the way down to the ground. Walk it all the way out. And then back to a standing position. Walk it out, and then walk it back. Walk it out, walk it back. 2 more. Walk it out, walk it back. Last one. Walk it out, and walk it back. All right. Now we're going to go into 30 seconds of squats. No weight. Hands up overhead when you squat. So coming here and then back up. Here and back up. And rest. All right. Now we're going to go into good mornings. Hands behind the head. Don't press on your head. Just place your hands behind your head. Elbows are going to be pulled back. Slight bend in the knees. And we're going to drive our hips back. Keep our back nice and flat. Stand and squeeze your butt. All right, here we go. And go. 30 seconds. All right, now make our way down to the ground. We're going to come down into tabletop. Flip those toes underneath of you. Hands are under your shoulders. Knees are under your hips. And we're going to press off or hover so knees aren't on the ground. All right, pulling that belly button in towards your spine. And we're going to hold. About 15 more seconds here. We're going to stay hovering, and then we're going to press back. Right? Knees go out wide. You're up on the balls of your feet. You're pressing into the ground. Shift back into tabletop. Press back. Back to tabletop. Don't let those knees hit the ground. Press back. Back to tabletop. Back. Back to tabletop. We'll do about 3 more here. Then we're going to step that right foot through. Both hands are on the instep of the foot, knees on the ground. And we're just going to rock our knee forward and then straighten that leg. Rock the knee forward, straighten the leg, rock the knee forward, straighten the leg. 2 more times. All right,
that knee back. Go to the other side, step that foot up. Both hands on that instep. Drive the knee forward. Straighten it out. Try to leave those hands on the ground. If you can't straighten your leg out, that's fine. It just means you got work to do. One more. Slide back. All right, coming back into that tabletop position. Tuck the toes, lift off with the knees, and we're gonna take 3 steps forward. So right hand, left leg, just like you're walking. And then we're gonna go backwards. And then forward. And then backward. And then forward one more time. And then backward one more time. All right. Shake those arms out. And we're gonna go like face down here and go through some IYT, W's and A's. So rest your forehead on the ground. Hands are in the air, feet are on the ground. Into an I, a Y, slowly pulling that scat down into a T. Bring your hands in, goalpost or cactus arms. And then flip your hands, palms facing up, A. Swim it up, into a Y, into a T, W, A. Swim it up, I, Y, T, W, A. Swim it up, I, Y, T, W, A. 2 more, I, Y, T, W, A, I, Y, T, W, and A. Hands on the ground, press up into plank, and then walk your feet to your hands. All right, arms up, fingertips up, and small circles. Reverse. Fingertips down, big circles. And reverse. Alternate back and forth. 10 times here. Both hands down and back. 10 times. And then side to side. I've built up quite a bit of a warm-up sweat here. 10 times here. All right. Our workout is going to be 1 minute of jump rope or some type of jumping, right? So if you have your weight, you can do lateral jumps over your weight. You can find a line on the ground and then just go side to side. You can do broad jumps, jump, and then back. So if I'm here, I'm gonna jump, turn around, jump back for 1 minute. You can also, if you don't have a jump rope, you can double tap. So while you're in the air, okay, that'll get your heart rate up and simulate those jump ropes. This is a weighted rope. I might use that, I might not. Let's see how my ankle feels today. All right, so on the jump rope, if you have a jump rope, you can do singles, of course. You can do high knees. You can do a boxer skip. And then of course you have your double unders, okay? So you have lots of choices on that first part of the jump rope. Then we're gonna go to our Sumo DL Hi-Pull. If you have one weight and it's somewhat heavy, or it is heavy for you, try to keep both hands on it. You have your feet out nice and wide. Drive your hips back, so slight bend in the knees, pulling to your chest and then back to your hips. All right, so deadlift, high pull. Deadlift, high pull. It's not squat, pull. All right, drive those hips back. All right. If you have a lighter weight, you can work one side for 30 seconds. So same thing, sumo position, non-working hand is out to the side. Deadlift into your high pull, into your high pull. Okay? 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. And then we're gonna go into our bear crawl. All right? So, I have two plates set up about 10 feet apart. You can do 5 feet, you can do whatever. I'm gonna start on one side, right? And I'm going to lift off into that bear crawl position, and I'm gonna slowly walk forward, nice choppy steps. And then when I get here, I have two options. I can go backward, or I can turn it around, and I can continue to walk forward. It's up to you, okay? We're gonna go back and forth for 1 minute. All right, then we'll have another minute rest, and then we're gonna go into our thrusters. So if you have, again, a heavy torpedo weight, you'll hold it here, you'll squat all the way down, press overhead. Squat all the way down, press overhead, right? If you have a lighter weight, you'll hold it in one arm, that non-working hand is out to the side. You'll still squat all the way down and press overhead. It'll just be 30 seconds on one side and then 30 seconds on the other side. All right? So, only 4 exercises. Each round is going to be 8 minutes long with our rests, and we're going to go through it 4 times. All right? Go ahead and grab a sip of water if you need it. I need it. All right. So go ahead and grab your jump rope or get ready for your first modified exercise for the jump rope. And we're going to be going in 10 seconds here. I'm going to start off and see how single unders feel. And here we go. Oops. Oops. It's the first time I'm bouncing on this ankle since I re-injured it. So, "30 seconds. It doesn't want to do double unders. "10 seconds. Rest. All right, struggle through that one. We're going to go to our Sumo DL Hi-Pulls next.
Still got 30 seconds here. All right, we're coming up on 10 seconds to go, so go ahead and make it to your weight. Make sure those feet are outside your shoulders. Toes are slightly out. Go and pick that weight up. Slight bend in the knees. Remember, we're driving our hips back into a deadlift. Go. And then pulling to our chest, driving the elbows up. Don't hold it at the top. All right, pull that weight up. Let it drop back to your hips. Set yourself up for the next rep. And pull. Thirty seconds. And rest. We got a minute rest here. We're going into our bear crawls. Hopefully I make it through this workout today. Ooh. Hopefully you make it through this workout today. All right, we got 10 seconds, so go ahead and make your way down to the floor into that tabletop position. Lift off, and go. Keep everything nice and compact. Keep your butt down. Keep your back as flat as possible. Whew. And rest. Whew. We're going to be going thrusters next. Oh man. Only got 30 seconds here. I fixed I don't know what women feel like fixing their bra strap. Oh man. Remember, we're doing thrusters, going into a full squat, keeping that weight on your shoulders, and then coming up and pressing overhead. Go and grab your weight. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds. And rest. One round down. Oh. We're going back to your jump rope. All right, we got about 15 seconds here. Oh, here we go. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Every second. Hand rest. Struggling today. We go single arm on Sumo DL Hi-Pulls and thrusters this round. Struggle bus. It's all right though, we're getting it in. Move that blood, move oxygen, move your body. Might feel like crap now, but you'll feel better later. All right, get those feet wide. We're going in 10 seconds here. One more nice deep breath. Grab that weight. 3, 2, 1, and go. Drive those hips back. Pull to the chest, let it drop back to the hips. Set yourself up for a good rep for the next one. And switch. And rest. Ooh, shake it out. Shoulders gonna be on fire from here on out. Pulling, stabilizing, pulling, pressing. Okay, 30 seconds here. $15 seconds. So make your way down to the ground, into that tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Lift off and go. Ah, 20-ish seconds. Fire. Burn. Whew. And rest. Oh man. 30 seconds. Oh, 10 seconds. I don't have time back here. Going to thrusters. Grab that weight. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. $30 seconds, switch it up. And rest. 1 minute rest. 2 down, 2 to go. Stay hydrated, people. Get good sleep. Stay hydrated. Eat good, healthy food. If you stick to those 3 things, you won't have any problems. Nutritious food. All right, 10 seconds. Going back to our jump rope. Haven't done this in a while, so this is kicking my butt. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ooh. Just keep going, keep going. 30 seconds. Hang in there. Almost there. And rest. Ooh. Be careful of that ankle. We'll go back to the single arm round. Going back to our Sumo DL Hi-Pulls in 40 seconds. I might complain about my ankle, but I haven't let it stop me from keeping consistency, routine, and keep working towards my goals. What are my goals? To look and perform like this 20, 30, 40 years from now. No jokes over there. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sumo DL Hi-Pulls, and go. Drive those hips back. Go and get ready to switch and go. If you're doing one weight with both hands or a barbell, you just keep going. And rest. Going back to our bear crawls. Get good sleep, drink plenty of water, eat nutritious food. Doesn't get much simpler than that. Don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate it. Stick to those basic guidelines. You will meet and exceed your goals. Get stronger, lose weight, feel better, have more energy. Promise you. You just gotta try it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crawl. Speaking of, if you're a horror fan and you haven't watched Crawl yet on Netflix, not a bad go-to for horror flicks. Brings back the old school 80s B movie like Alligator, Blob, stuff like that. It's entertaining. Starting to slide. 20 seconds. Woo! And rest. Woo! Going to be going back to our thrusters. Ooh. 15 seconds here. 15 seconds. All right, here we go. 5 seconds, go ahead and grab that weight. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Get ready to switch. And switch. 30 seconds. And rest. Ooh. Wow. Last round. You're gonna make it. "30 seconds before they start that last round. All right, getting ready here. Here we go. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. "30 seconds. Ah, come on. Ow. Rest. Ooh, man. Three more exercises. "30 seconds. We're going back to our Sumo DL Hi-Pulls. All right, here we go. Get those feet out nice and wide. 3, 2, 1, and go. Just hit myself in the chin. "30 seconds.
and rest. 1 minute rest. Back to our bear crawls. Oh man. Thirty seconds. 30 seconds. 15 seconds here. Start making your way down to the ground. Getting to that tabletop position. Tuck the toes. 5 seconds here. We're lifting off and bear crawling. 3, 2, 1. Lift off and go. You don't want to reach way out in front of you. You lose core engagement, balance. Keep everything nice and tight. Oh, tap out, time. Oh. We're ending with thrusters. 1 minute and we're done. 30 seconds before we start. Oh man. Oh, it's fun time. Thruster fun. Here we go. Go ahead and get set up in that squat. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Switch it up. Last 30 seconds. Whoa. Slippery. And rest. And rest. We're gonna start standing here, mainly because I can't breathe. Right arm across the front, shoulders down away from the ears. This hand between the shoulder blades, pull back. And pull to the side. Other side. That hand between the shoulder blades, pull back. And then
continue to pull to the side. Shake those arms out. Make our way down to the floor. Pull those knees into the chest. Rock back and forth a couple times. Keep hold of that right knee. Straighten the left out. And then transition, pulling that right knee across the left side of the body. Ooh, man. That feels good. Bring those knees back into the chest. Rock back and forth. Keep all that left knee. Straighten the right leg out. Right hand, pull that left leg across to the right side. Keep your shoulder and arm, hand on the ground. Bring it back up. Pull into the chest. All right. We're going to take our hands out to the side, goalpost them out, keep your rib cage pulled down, belly button pulled in, small part of the back pressing into the floor. And we're gonna have floor angels here. So you're gonna press up and bring those elbows back down. Trying to keep your hands and or wrists and elbows on the ground. And we're gonna get 10 reps here. More. And then we're going to flip over on our stomach and go into child's pose and stretch that back and hips out. And we're going to be ending up here. Sink those hips down. This is our last stretch. Take that right hand out to the right side, stack the left hand on top. Walk it over to the left, right hand on top of the left. Back up. Into your kneeling position and shake it out. All right. Awesome job, guys.